So I've got my Excel workbook here and I've got this home page. I created this background here. You can see another video on that. I'll put a link below. And I'm using it kind of as like a portal. So I've got one button here at the moment. You can see I've got other spreadsheets down here at the bottom. And if I want to go to something like the ingredients one, I could have this button here. I can click on it and it go there. And I can put more buttons in there and they can do all sorts of other things like open workbooks and do formatting and so on, and many other things as well. If you want to know more about that, you can look at a video I did about recording macros, although there's many more things you can do, and I've got a link below as well for that. Okay, so let's just come back to here. How do I create this button? How do I create this macro? So a macro is just basically a series of steps that Excel will carry out, like commands and things, so you don't have to keep doing them over and over. So I'm just going to right click on that and then I can delete, and I'm going to put that in. So you need to have the developer tab at the top. If you haven't got it, you need to customize your ribbon at the top here. You can do that by going into your more commands here. You can even go into preferences and do it. And you will see here it says ribbon, and you just need to make sure that it is ticked, switched on. So there we go. That's all you need to do to get that to appear. And in there, you have got an option here for a button. You can see over here, you've got record macro as well. As I said, have a look at that other video for that. Let's just click on this button, because what it's going to do when I put it in is it's going to prompt me to record one at the moment I click, actually. So it says button 3, click. I'm going to call this go to, now you can't have spaces, but you can use underscores, ingredients. And what I can do is I can hit record. But one thing first, this macro will work in all open workbooks. Don't need it for that. It's just this workbook. So let's just choose that. So you can do this so it works on any workbook that you've got open. So let's just press record. And then I'm just going to click on OK. I'm not too worried about anything else here like shortcut keys and so on, because we're putting a button on here. So let's click on OK. Now, this is recording. And down in the bottom left, you can see a stop button. It's very similar on the Windows version as well. So when we're done, we're going to press stop. Now it's going to remember everything you do, wherever you click, whatever you type, any command you use. So just do what you have to do. So for this, I'm just going to click on the Ingredients tab. That's it. Press stop. Let's go back to the home page. This is still selected. You can see it around there. So I'm just going to click in here. I'm just going to change this to Ingredients. Oh, hang on. Missed out the I at the beginning. Okay, so let me move this just down to here, somewhere like that. It's still selected. Let me click off of it. If I now click on it, boom, it goes to that one. Okay, so it's really as simple as that. And I can add in more if I want to. I just click on that button. Let's just draw that in there. Let's do this one. Go to recipes. Don't forget you can't put spaces in. Hit record. Okay. Click on recipes. Press stop in the bottom left-hand corner. It's very easy to get distracted and not switch that off. Let me just click in here. And let's just call that recipes. Okay, I missed it out the first time. And then just click off of that. I can do recipes, homepage, ingredients, and so on. So if you want to edit these in any way, just right click and then you can just go into it. So you can just ignore that menu. Now, you could put this on both of these as well. So I can put a button on here somewhere, and I could do the same for the ingredients just very quickly. I can do a button and then make it go back to the home page. But I'm just going to show you that you can actually use the record macro here as well. So click on record macro. Let's give it a name. Let's call this one go to home page. Click on OK. It's now recording. click on the home page, press stop. Okay, let me go back to recipes, click on that button. I'm now going to draw it in. As soon as I do, it's come up with that. You can see here, it's got a list of macros. So I'm just going to this one here called Go to Home Page. Click on OK. Let's just change that to Home. Click Done. And if I want to do the same again, I can just go here very quickly. Click in here. And I've now got it on all of my sheets, so I can easily move around. There we go. That's how it works. So that's how you can put buttons onto your worksheets and also add a macro that you've recorded. If you want to know more about macros, do check out my channel. You'll find more there, and I've put some links below as well to show you how you can record a macro to do more than I've just been doing here. Thanks for watching. If you do like this, please do like, share and subscribe and come back for more.